Okay, you can talk. I can edit.
Because you got the tour thing going on. People watch Philly Captain tours, and then they're going to want to go on a tour.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think so.
You see that building right there, John?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you're not blind, right?
Right.
I mean, sometimes you can go blind. But that's Carpenters Hall, right? It's Carpenters Hall.
Okay.
You know what happened there? The first act of revolution in the Revolutionary War, some say, happened right here. I think it was about 52 delegates from 12 colonies. Now, how many colonies were there?
6-pointed star.
6-pointed star. 13 colonies.
Oh.
So 12 colonies. No colony didn't show up?
No.
Georgia. Georgia, it was too far. And also, they didn't want to rub the king the wrong way.
Oh,
they
had to like walk everywhere.
Right, they had horses, right, and boats. And they also didn't want to get the king of England, King George III, upset. Now look.
Why not?
Huh?
Wasn't he like a jerk?
Well, yeah, I don't know. He wanted to tax us for the war. It doesn't matter.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
I guess. And this is called a Georgian-style building.
Yeah.
And why is it called a Georgian-style building? Because it was made in the time of King George.
6-pointed star.
6-pointed star. And you see this? Look at this. This is how much stupid garbage I learned for this stupid tour company.
That's not a nice way to talk about your city.
Okay. This is called Flemish bond.
What?
This is called Flemish bond.
Okay.
These are called headers. These are called stackers.
Wow.
The bricks lay on top, and they bake these bricks a little longer. They get it glazed, bada bing, bada boom. Now think about it. That brick's laying that way, so that's a double-decker brick. That's a lot of hard work, a lot of time to invest in building a building. But this was also the Carpenters Guild for Philadelphia. So if you wanted a building built, you would come to this hall, and it's still openly used. Let's go into Carpenters Hall. Oh, some really badass stuff happened here too. Like, Ben Franklin met with a French spy up the right up those steps. Ben Franklin went up those steps. He would have a meeting with a French spy, and that's how we formed our alliance with France for the Revolutionary War. Henry Lee. They would come here and they would. Henry Lee was this guy. I call him the quote machine. Right? He would. He was the first guy who said, "I am no longer a Georgian. I'm no longer well, not a Georgian because not a Georgian guy didn't show up. I'm no longer Virginian. I'm no longer a Pennsylvanian. I'm an American." That was said here for the first time.
That's pretty badass. Yeah.
And he said a lot of cool quotes. So.
And then did you think it, like he said that and somebody was like, what? And he's like, oh, I said. Maybe they didn't hear him. It's kind of like.
He did say it twice.
Yeah.
He had to repeat himself. Ben Franklin was not here for that. These are all people who were part of the Carpenters Guild. The first bank robbery of America happened in this building. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The first bank was ever here. The first books to the first library were held in this building. So this is like the birthplace of our country. This is a really important.
This is cool.
Yeah. And if you look up there, that's the way they build. You can see the guild and how they would do that and build
Kind
that.
of sloppy.
Well, you know, they figured to get a piece of drywall. A piece of drywall would fix it.
Did they have that?
Look at the locks.
No one's getting through that.
Uh-uh.
No,
Except the bank robber.
Yeah.
So that's Carpenters Hall.
Georgians. It's nice and cool in there.
It was nice and cool.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, it's nice and hot. Now this here is a story time thing. I know I just told you about it, but if you're bringing kids down, if they give you stickers for every story they tell you. And if you get like 13 stickers, what's that symbolize? Bad luck. And if you get 13 stickers, you get a free ride.
Yeah.
On the merry-go-round at Franklin Square.
Oh, I thought it was going to be on you.
No. This is a Quaker schoolhouse. This was the grounds of a Quaker school. Nope. And this was a meeting house, which is a Quaker's church.
Wait, this Quaker.
This is the size of the school building.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this lady. She invented ice cream. Her name's Dolly Madison. Did you ever hear the name Dolly Madison?
I think I have.
She was married to President James Madison, who lived on Spruce Street. We made a video there, me and Jules. Jules loves history. It's kind of.
She's one of my favorite people on your show.
It's a kids' TV show.
I know.
Now, you think that school was small? You see that? That's a house. If you were a working class guy, that's the size of the house. By the way, the tour guides don't walk this way.
Why not?
I don't know. They just cross, they jaywalk and go right to the bank. And I think the story of this place is so cool that you don't skip over this. She invented ice cream.
This whole thing.
No, this is the house. Just the brick was the house. Huh? No, that's the house, and then you would have a big yard.
Wow.
That's where you would get your food.
How many people would live in these houses?
6.
6-pointed star.
There you go.
Is that it?
That's exactly
That
it.
is it? Oh.
And this is where Dolly Madison lived.
She made ice cream.
Her husband died of yellow fever. Her husband and her son died on the same day in this building. So I'm not going in there. I don't want to catch anything.
Story for ice cream.
Yeah, well, and she married.
Don't want to catch anything?
Well, you know.
I don't know how that.
Now this is never open.
Yeah, there's like a key card.
No, I always try, and then one day it's going to work, and someone's going to say, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah.
You can't bring a gun in there.
Somebody like living there now?
No, it's tourist. And there's the. All right, so that's that. We're not going back that way.
Okay.
That's the First Catholic Church of Philadelphia. It's Old St. Joseph's. All right, so that's it. So look, we're at 4th and Walnut.
Yeah.
We just walked down. We turned to Dolly Madison, the Todd House. It's called James Todd. He's dead.
Okay.
So we're gonna cross the street to 4th and Walnut. I think they are. I go. We're gonna do the original cobblestone street, and then we'll do the second bank, Robert Morris, someplace called Independence Hall.
I'm just waiting for the clone space tree.
It's coming up. It's only 2 blocks away. I can smell it. All right, we'll be back. By the way, if you want to subscribe to John's channel, click here. Subscribe to my channel, click there. You want to see what's a good video?
Of what?
Anything. One of my videos.
Of your videos?
Want to see another half-ass podcast video?
Yeah.
Click there.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll sail with you later.
Toodles?
Doesn't work for you.
Oh,
Toodles.